Hello back and welcome to story number 329. My name is Mary and today's title is Antioch. We have seen how after the death of Stephen, those who were driven out of Jerusalem went everywhere telling of Jesus. Some of these men traveled as far as Antioch in Syria. This was a great city far in the north, 250 miles from Jerusalem. At first, they spoke only to Jews, preaching the word of Christ. But soon, many Gentiles heard about the gospel and wished to have it preached to them. So these men began preaching to the Gentiles, telling them about Jesus Christ and how to be saved. The Lord was with the gospel, and in a very little time, many Jews and Gentiles believed in Christ. In Antioch, Jews and Gentiles worshipped together and forgot that they had ever been apart. The church in Jerusalem heard that Gentiles in Antioch were coming to Christ. As all the followers of Christ in Jerusalem were Jews, they were not sure that Jews and Gentiles should worship together as one people. It was decided that some wise men should go from Jerusalem as one people. It was decided, from Jerusalem to Antioch and see this new church of Jews and Gentiles. For this errand, they chose Barnabas, the good man who had given his land to help the poor, and who had brought Saul to the church when the disciples were afraid of him. So Barnabas took the long journey from Jerusalem to Antioch. When he saw these new disciples so strong in their love for Christ, so united in their spirit, and so earnest in the gospel, he was glad. And he spoke to them all, telling them to stand fast in the Lord. The church at Antioch was growing so fast that it needed men as leaders and teachers. Barnabas thought of Saul, who had once been an enemy but was now a follower of Christ. Saul was in Tarsus, so Barnabas went to find him. He brought Saul to Antioch, and they both stayed there for a year, preaching to the people and teaching those who believed in Christ. It was at Antioch that the disciples were first called Christians, and that was the word of the Lord. Now we come to our questions, and we have 5 of them. The first one says, who did the followers of Jesus tell about him at first? Who did the followers of Jesus tell about him at first? Second part of question number 1 says, who else listened to their preaching? Who else listened to their preaching? Number 2, what was the church at Antioch like? What was the church at Antioch like? Third question, why did the believers in Jerusalem send Barnabas to Antioch? Why did the believers in Jerusalem send Barnabas to Antioch? Number 4, who did Barnabas bring to Antioch? Who did Barnabas bring to Antioch? Number 5 and last, what were the disciples at Antioch called? What were the disciples at Antioch called? And with that last questions, we are also done with story number 329. Thank you again for being with me. What a pleasure. So hopefully we'll be together soon on this channel again. Until then, may God bless us all. Till the next time. Bye for now.